It's a lot of fun out there, and Josh, they should have some mild weather.
They really should. It's expected to be dry, in this trend of kind of the above average temperatures taking us into the weekend. So really nice for all of the outdoor activities as we move our way into Saturday and Sunday, as those mostly cloudy skies are just off in the horizon. We're getting a little bit more of that sunshine right here in the heart of the city as we sit comfortably in the mid 70s. That's about 10 degrees above our average of 64 degrees for today. For your VVault forecast, you got the green bikes to go for the rest of this evening, as we do anticipate that cloud coverage to slowly start to increase across much of our area as we prepare for a sunset happening at 8:10 tonight. There you go. The further south you travel along I-5, the cloudier the skies are expected to get, with just a few light rain showers falling over the central regions of the Cascades and much of central Oregon as well, with a little bit of that lightning activity firing up through the southern Cascades of the Beaver State. And that's exactly where we anticipate the rumblers to really fall over the next several hours until about sunset or so. We're talking about maybe some small hail, heavy downpours, gusty winds, and abundant lightning is a possibility. Now that transitions a little bit further off to the east as we work our way into Saturday, but you'll notice much of our forecasting area completely clear of any of the thunderstorm or the rain activity as this low pressure system continues to track its way into central sections of the state of California. That means those of us here in the Pacific Northwest really kind of dodging a bullet as far as the wet weather potential goes, but also helping to get cut off from the main flow of the jet stream keeps our temperatures on the mild side, moving our way into Saturday before slightly cooler conditions return on Sunday, all thanks to a little bit of a wraparound with the low pressure system. Some of these showers could potentially try to push their way into western Oregon and southwest Washington by the time we get to Saturday. But for the most part, it's going to be a dry weekend with a mix of clouds further to the south along the coastline, with a little bit more of that sunshine through the northern Willamette Valley. As we work our way into Saturday evening, those clouds start to break apart, helping to warm our temperatures back up again into the low 70s. Sunday, waking up with mostly cloudy skies, I think we'll break some of that down, especially through the I-5 corridor. But if you're heading out to the coast this weekend, likely going to be picking up on maybe just a stray raindrop or two, but only amounting to a couple of 1/100ths of an inch to a 1/10 of an inch at best. Much of the I-5 corridor is going to remain on the dry side, which bodes well if you got some chores to get done outdoors. That's where you can expect smooth sailing all the way through Monday before Tuesday brings back a very slim chance for the return of some wet weather, which we desperately need to see. The number of dry days quickly adding up as our rain deficit does much of the same, growing to over 1.5 inches. Now, you'll notice it's still a far cry with over 3/4 of an inch so far this year from our driest April we've ever experienced, which was back in 2021. 50 degrees, that's where we fall to tonight. Tomorrow, back up into the low 70s. We'll see a mix of the sun and the clouds, and our 7-day forecast does show those cloudy conditions take us into the start of next week, with temperatures really sitting where they should be for this time of year, mid 60s. But look at that, nearly pushing 80 degrees come Thursday, more sunshine and dry weather taking us all the way through the end of April.
So just one of those streaks.
It is, and it's kind of typical to start to see these drier patterns sneak their way back in April and May.
And quite warm, so I think Todd's going to have to pull out his sleeveless blazer.
Probably so.
You know?
I got that in the back. It's ready.
Please wear it.
Okay.
All right, coming up, President